What's up, guys? It's AK with DDC. I'm over here with Burberry _ 392. Over here to kind of ask him some questions about what he's done to the car and how he likes it. So, on the list of things that you've done to the car, what was the first thing that you did?
First thing that I did was the brake system. I had a buddy that has a 392 also. He had the 6 pistons, I had the 4. So he wanted the 4 pistons for I don't know what reason, but I wasn't going to complain.
He wanted the
I
lower.
got 6 pistons instead of the 4. So I upgraded the braking system to the 6 piston with power stop brake pads.
So besides the brakes, what have you done cosmetically?
Well, cosmetically, just a few things. I'll show you now. I used to have the underglows, got rid of them, so I just kept the grill LED glows. Really like that a lot.
Is it just that one color, or does it go different colors?
No, it has multi-color, multi-options and stuff like that. I just keep it at that color. It's a nice, mellow color.
Okay.
Besides that, I have, the floor mat LEDs. I have 1,000 starlights. Starlights were done by Custom Coatings here in Jensen Beach. You can see them, and they also have multicolor function and different displays and stuff like that. And I also did the LED wicker bill. Has the Burberry _ 392 engraved in it. That was from Fasty's Garage out of Texas. That was the very, very, very first thing I ever bought for the car.
You're talking about the spoiler?
The spoiler, yeah.
Yep.
The wicker bill. And have the rear diffuser, the carbon exhaust tips, 5-inch. That's pretty much it as far as
So clearly you're hiding something nice underneath the hood. Not completely, but so what do you have down there?
Well, come check it out. We'll take a look at it. So it's a 2.9 liter Whipple supercharger. It was done at Gearheads Fabrication here in Jensen Beach about a year ago. Stock internals, stock transmission, everything is pretty much stock except the supercharger on top.
With the supercharger, how much do you say you're putting down for power?
I want to say it was like 610, 615, somewhere around there to the wheel. And that's what Gearhead dynoed.
And what was it before it?
I don't know. A stock 392 probably is 400, somewhere around there.
Okay.
410, something around there. So it's about a 200 horsepower increase from that.
As far as cost on that? Just for the supercharger and dynoing it?
Well, I want to say the supercharger and the dyno, I think dyno is about 1,000. That's with PC credits and stuff like that. The supercharger is probably another 8,000 or 9,000. Then I have 1,000 cc injectors from FIC. I want to say those are like 700 or 800. And I have the leg maker carbon fiber shorty intake. That's about 700. The 102 millimeter throttle body, billet throttle body, that's about another 800. The drop-in dual fuel pump, I think that's about 600. So that's probably about it. So you're probably looking at about, if you were trying to do this to your 392, it'd probably be somewhere around like the 12,000, 13,000 for pretty much everything. That's, having everything done, dynoed, tuned, and all the other necessities for the supercharger to function correctly.
So, of course, I'm going to ask, how reliable is it?
Actually, it's been very reliable. I've had it for about a year now, done like this, and it hasn't been back to the shop one time.
Okay.
For anything related to the supercharger. I had a water pump leak, but that's just wear and tear on, any car. So, but as far as performance-wise, after this was done, nothing at all. Never been back, not once.
Of course, we have DDC. It is a daily driver's club. So, are you actually daily driving the vehicle?
Every day.
Every day. Every day. I saw the baby seats in the back. I just had to double check.
Yeah. No, it gets daily driven for sure.
Okay.
And it's not, it's not always babied. So.
Have you taken it to the strip?
I've taken it a few times. Yeah.
Okay.
We did some passes and stuff like that. I've never gotten it down the track with an actual drag pack, which I believe would help out a lot. But it has gone down the drag. It has gone down the track a couple times with like just regular tires and stuff like that.
Okay, and speaking of tires, I gotta ask, with all that power, are you having any issues with traction, control?
Yeah, I mean, I've never had like Mickey Thompson like slicks or anything like that. The most I've put on it was the triple R8s, and those hook pretty good once they're warmed up. But from a launch, from a launch, it's it still spins a little, but those hook the best so far for me as like a street tire, like a semi-street tire.
So touching back on the performance side of the engine,
Yes.
how many pounds of boost are you running?
Well, right now it's at 6 or 7 pounds, and I know everyone says 6.4 are notorious for blowing up, grenading, because they don't like boost at all. But if you have a good tuner and you put it at the proper pounds.
So, of course, with all that power, I'm going to ask about the exhaust flow. What have you done to the exhaust, or what do you have planned for the exhaust?
Well, right now, everything is pretty much stock. I have no heads. I have nothing like that. It's just a mid-muffler delete, 5-inch carbon tips on the rear. I do plan on getting heads and some exhaust work done here in the near future, but that's something that will have to be later on, and you guys will see it for yourselves and stuff like that.
So we talked about the exhaust, and while we're back here, I thought I'd quickly ask, because you did show me what's in the trunk.
Yep.
What did you do for sound system in the car?
So I went with 2 tins, American bass speakers. I have them, all the amps and everything are hidden, but I actually did a 4th order bandpass because I personally don't like the trunk rattling and stuff like that. So this gives a very nice sound on the inside. If people don't know what a 4th order bandpass is, it's where the box is sealed from the face, and it has a blow port or a blow through that goes into the car itself, which I can show you guys over here. And this was all done, like I said, I did all this myself. Don't mind a dirty car, but
Oh man, it's like air conditioning again back here.
yeah, so that's pretty much what a 4th order bandpass is. It just, lets all the air come into the car, so there's absolutely no trunk rattle or anything like that. I also went ahead and upgraded all the mids and the highs with matte speakers with a matte amp, and it's very loud, sounds very clear and clean.
All right, so you showed me cosmetic and performance mods that you've done to the car.
Yes.
What do you have planned? Because it's never ending, so.
Yes, it never ends. That's pretty much how it's going with this one. In its current state, we talked about all that, but it will be going to Gearheads tomorrow for its next stage in life. So if you guys want to stick around and see where the car is going to next, what's the next mod list for it, and everything like that, like and subscribe, follow the channel. You can also find us on Instagram at Daily Drivers Club, TikTok also, and you can follow my personal Instagram at Burberry_392. And like I said, just keep up, follow, and you'll see everything that's to come.
Perfect. See you soon.